Welcome back to our daily dose of Torah videos, and this is the second of my videos on Jeremiah's Lament, the book of Eicha. I'd like to pick up on an image from the first chapter of the book of Eicha, specifically chapter 1, sentence 3, in which Yirmiyahu describes the Jews. Hi yashava v'agoyim, she dwells among the nations. Lo matza'ah manoach. She has not found Manoach. Manoach, Menuchah, a place of rest. I want to talk about what that means. What image is conjured up for us from elsewhere in Tanakh? What do we think of when we hear that phrase, Lo matza'ah manoach? She has not found rest. So perhaps your mind goes to the Yonah, the dove, after the flood, where we are told of the dove, Lo matza'ah manoach lechaf raglah, she could not find a place to rest. What was it that she was looking for? A place of safety after destruction. Or perhaps you think of Rus and Arpa, where Naomi says to them, Yitein Hashem lach umtsena menucha, may Hashem provide menucha, rest for you, after the loss of their husbands. Or perhaps you think of a different sort of menucha. The pasuk in Sefer Devarim, Perek Yud Beis, chapter 12, in which the Beis Hamikdash is described as a place of menucha and nachala, a place of rest and a place of security for us. Think about this need to find safety, this need to find support, this need to find security. Those are the things that we lose with the destruction of the Beis Hamikdash and going into exile. But there's another element to Menucha, because the Beis Hamikdash is more than just Menucha, the place of rest, the place that signifies the Jews are finally where they belong and their wars are done and so on. There's another element here, which is that the Beis Hamikdash is Hashem's place of Menucha. If you think of Tehillim chapter 132, which says, Kuma Hashem limnuchasecha, Hashem, rise to your place of rest. Or, same chapter in Tehillim, Zos menuchasi adead, Hashem says, that's the place where I will rest forever. The Beis Hamikdash is a site of rest for Hashem. And so when we are described as lo matza'ah manoach, not finding rest, we, in our exile, are not able to find the place where Hashem rests. We're not able to have that spiritual connection to Hashem. Think of Shabbos, right, as a day of Menucha. It's a day of support, right? We got the man, this double portion in advance. It's a day of security. You stay home, you don't travel far. And it's a day of a spiritual relationship with Hashem. The Talmud Yerushalmi in Shabbos, Perek Tesvav, talks about not even talking too much on Shabbos. It's supposed to be a day that is just for Hashem. If you think about the Slichos, right, moving ahead to the month of Elul, and how the first night of Slichos after Shabbos we say, B'motza'ei Menucha. We have left our Menucha, and in Slichos we appeal to God for that security, that support, that spiritual relationship. That's what we're looking for. In a time of Churban, in a time of destruction, we, like the dove, are looking for security. We, like Rus and Arpa, are looking for support. And we're looking for that spiritual relationship denoted by the Beis Hamikdash. Can I end on an upbeat note? I can try. In the stories of the dove and of Rus, we see that there ultimately is a return to that rest. There is ultimately that safety, that support. And we are promised there will also be that spiritual relationship of the Beis Hamikdash. Our search for a place of Menucha is not doomed. It's not forever. God willing, soon we too will find our Menucha.